This is g'day.
On swastiastu, g'day.
You learned that to make me look bad.
You don't need my help there.
This is History of Art 100. We'll be following...
From small-town girl to America's sweetheart, Julia Roberts' journey to Hollywood royalty is the quintessential star-making story. After catching critics' attention in Mystic Pizza and winning her first Golden Globe for Steel Magnolias, Roberts skyrocketed to fame with Pretty Woman in 1990. What followed was an unprecedented rise in star power that eventually made her the first actress in history to command a $25 million paycheck for a single film. With her signature smile and undeniable talent, Roberts didn't just break the glass ceiling for women in Hollywood, she shattered it completely. Today, we'll trace her extraordinary career through the lens of her ever-growing paychecks. Firehouse, 1987. Roberts made her acting debut in this forgettable direct-to-video release with an uncredited role. With virtually no budget and zero box office impact, Roberts earned nothing more than experience as she took her first tentative step into the industry. This humble beginning would stand in stark contrast to the massive paychecks that awaited her just a few years later. Mystic Pizza, 1988. As the scene-stealing Daisy Araujo in this coming-of-age comedy drama, Roberts began turning heads in Hollywood. Working alongside Annabeth Gish and Lily Taylor, she helped this modestly budgeted film of approximately $6 million earn critical praise and cult status. The film gave early indications of Roberts' star power, though her paycheck remained firmly in the newcomer category. Satisfaction, 1988. In this forgettable musical comedy, Roberts played a member of an all-girl band. With a micro-budget of around $2 million and dismal box office returns of less than $8 million, this project could have derailed her career. However, her minor paycheck proved to be an investment in building her filmography while waiting for her breakthrough role. Blood Red, 1989. Appearing alongside her real-life brother Eric Roberts in this historical drama set in 19th century California, Julia took home a modest sum. The film was actually shot in 1986 but wasn't released until 1989, with an estimated budget of $3 million that failed to be recouped at the box office. This delay actually worked in Roberts' favor, as it was released after her more successful films. Steel Magnolias, 1989. Roberts earned her first Oscar nomination and won her first Golden Globe for her heart-wrenching performance as Shelby, a young diabetic bride. With an estimated production budget of $15 million, the film grossed an impressive $95 million worldwide. Director Herbert Ross was notoriously tough on the young actress, but her talent prevailed, launching her into Hollywood's collective consciousness. Pretty Woman, 1990. In the role that defined her career, Roberts played Vivian Ward, a sex worker who falls in love with a wealthy businessman. The film became a cultural phenomenon, grossing over $463 million worldwide against a modest $14 million budget. While her male co-star Richard Gere earned millions, Roberts' relatively small paycheck would be the last time Hollywood could afford to underpay their newest superstar. Flatliners, 1990. Roberts starred alongside Kiefer Sutherland and Kevin Bacon in this psychological horror film about medical students experimenting with near-death experiences. With a budget of approximately $26 million, the film grossed $61 million at the box office. Her growing popularity allowed her to secure a higher salary, though still far below what would soon become her standard rate. Sleeping with the Enemy, 1991. Playing a woman who fakes her own death to escape an abusive husband, Roberts crossed the $1 million threshold for the first time. The film was a commercial success, grossing nearly $175 million worldwide on a budget of just $19 million. Industry insiders cited this film as proof that Roberts could open a movie based solely on her star power. Dying Young, 1991. Roberts played a caretaker who falls in love with a leukemia patient in this romantic drama. Despite mixed reviews, the film still earned $82 million on a $20 million budget, largely due to Roberts' growing appeal. Her tripled salary from her previous film signaled Hollywood's recognition of her bankability. Hook, 1991. In Steven Spielberg's reimagining of Peter Pan, Roberts played Tinkerbell opposite Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman. With an enormous budget of $70 million, the film grossed $300 million worldwide. Though considered a financial disappointment relative to expectations, Roberts' salary had more than doubled again, establishing her as one of Hollywood's highest-paid actresses. The Pelican Brief, 1993. Based on John Grisham's best-selling novel, Roberts starred as a law student who uncovers a political conspiracy. The film cost $45 million to produce and earned $195 million globally. Her steady salary increase continued, confirming her status among Hollywood's elite performers who could command top dollar. I Love Trouble, 1994. Roberts starred opposite Nick Nolte in this romantic comedy thriller about competing newspaper reporters. With a budget of $50 million, the film underperformed with just $61 million worldwide. Despite the disappointing returns, Roberts' paycheck remained unaffected, a testament to her perceived value in the industry. Mary Riley, 1996. In this gothic horror film based on the novel by Valerie Martin, Roberts played the title character, a servant in Dr. Jekyll's household. The film was a commercial disaster, earning only $12 million against a $47 million budget. While critics weren't kind, Roberts' established salary tier remained intact. Michael Collins, 1996. Roberts played Kitty Kiernan in this historical biopic about the Irish Revolutionary. With a budget of $25 million, the film earned modest returns of $28 million, but received critical acclaim. Roberts' salary continued its upward trajectory, despite taking supporting roles in more serious fare. Conspiracy Theory, 1997. Starring opposite Mel Gibson, Roberts played a Justice Department attorney in this psychological thriller. The film cost $80 million to produce and earned $137 million worldwide. Her steadily increasing paycheck reflected her consistent box office draw and A-list status. My Best Friend's Wedding, 1997. Roberts returned to the romantic comedy genre, playing a woman who realizes she's in love with her best friend days before his wedding. Made for $38 million, the film was a massive hit, grossing $299 million worldwide. Her comedic talents clearly resonated with audiences, justifying her eight-figure salary. Stepmom, 1998. Roberts starred alongside Susan Sarandon in this family drama about a terminally ill mother and her children's future stepmother. With a production budget of $50 million, the film grossed $159 million worldwide. Roberts also served as executive producer, adding another dimension to her Hollywood influence. Notting Hill, 1999. Roberts played famous actress Anna Scott, who falls in love with a bookstore owner, Hugh Grant, in this British romantic comedy. The film was produced for approximately $42 million and grossed $364 million worldwide, becoming the highest-grossing British film of all time. Her salary continued to climb with her global appeal. Runaway Bride, 1999. Reuniting with Richard Gere and director Gary Marshall from Pretty Woman, Roberts played a woman known for leaving men at the altar. The film cost $70 million to produce and earned $309 million worldwide, proving that audiences still couldn't get enough of the Roberts-Gere chemistry. Her paycheck reflected this powerful box office draw. Erin Brockovich, 2000. Roberts won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her portrayal of the real-life legal assistant who helped build a case against a power company contaminating a town's water supply. Made for $52 million, the film grossed $256 million worldwide. Roberts became the first actress to command a $20 million salary, breaking a significant gender barrier in Hollywood. The Mexican, 2001. Roberts starred alongside Brad Pitt in this crime comedy about a man trying to transport an antique gun across the border. With a budget of $57 million, the film earned a respectable $147 million worldwide. Her salary remained at her new $20 million standard, cementing her place in Hollywood's highest-paid echelon. America's Sweethearts, 2001. Playing the publicist sister of a movie star, Roberts starred in this romantic comedy about Hollywood's PR machine. The film cost $46 million to produce and grossed $138 million worldwide. Her standard $20 million fee had become the industry benchmark for female stars. Ocean's 11. 2001. In a supporting role as Tess Ocean, the ex-wife of Danny Ocean, George Clooney, Roberts joined an all-star ensemble cast. The film had an $85 million budget and was a massive hit, grossing $450 million worldwide. Despite taking a reduced fee for this ensemble piece, it became her highest-grossing film to date. Mona Lisa Smile, 2003. Roberts played a forward-thinking art history professor at Wellesley College in the 1950s. With a production budget of approximately $65 million, the film earned $141 million globally. Her unprecedented $25 million paycheck set a new record for actresses in Hollywood, a milestone that held for many years. Closer, 2004. In this romantic drama directed by Mike Nichols, Roberts starred alongside Jude Law, Natalie Portman, and Clive Owen. The film was made for $27 million and earned $115 million worldwide. Her salary remained in the elite $20 million range despite the film's more mature, less commercial nature. Ocean's 12, 2004. Roberts returned as Tess Ocean in the sequel, which famously included a meta scene where her character impersonates the real Julia Roberts. The film cost $110 million to produce and grossed $363 million worldwide. Her increased salary from the first installment reflected her continued value to the franchise. Charlie Wilson's War, 2007. Roberts starred alongside Tom Hanks in this Aaron Sorkin-penned political comedy drama. With a budget of $75 million, the film earned $119 million globally. Even with her reduced output in the 2000s, Roberts' star power continued to command eight-figure paychecks. Duplicity, 2009. Roberts reunited with Clive Owen in this romantic comedy thriller about corporate espionage. The film had a budget of $60 million, but underperformed with just $78 million worldwide. Despite the disappointing returns, Roberts' salary remained unaffected by the box office fluctuations. Eat, Pray, Love, 2010. Based on the best-selling memoir, Roberts played a woman who embarks on a journey of self-discovery around the world. The film cost $60 million to produce and earned $204 million globally. Roberts took a reduced upfront fee in exchange for a percentage of the profits, ultimately earning closer to $15 million. August, Osage County, 2013. Roberts received her fourth Oscar nomination for this dark family drama. With a modest $25 million budget, the film earned $74 million worldwide. Her reduced fee reflected the film's prestige nature and ensemble cast, though she negotiated back-end points to share in any success. Money Monster, 2016. Roberts played a television producer in this thriller directed by Jodie Foster and co-starring George Clooney. The film was made for $27 million and grossed $93 million worldwide. Her continued ability to command eight-figure salaries 2 decades into her career demonstrated her enduring appeal. Wonder, 2017. Roberts played the mother of a child with a facial deformity in this heartwarming drama. With a modest budget of $20 million, the film became a sleeper hit, earning $306 million worldwide. Her profit participation deal ultimately netted her approximately $15 million as the film exceeded expectations. Ben is Back, 2018. In this intimate drama about addiction, Roberts played the mother of a troubled young man who returns home for Christmas. The film had a small $13 million budget and earned only $10 million worldwide. Roberts took a significantly reduced fee to help get this passion project made, showcasing her willingness to prioritize meaningful roles over Paycheck. Ticket to Paradise, 2022. Reuniting with George Clooney, Roberts returned to the romantic comedy genre as a divorced woman who teams up with her ex-husband to stop their daughter's wedding. With a budget of approximately $60 million, the film grossed $167 million globally. This paycheck demonstrated Roberts' enduring box office appeal, particularly in the genre that made her famous. Leave the World Behind, 2023. For this Netflix apocalyptic thriller, Roberts commanded a massive paycheck reflecting the streaming era's premium for established stars. With a reported production budget of $100 million, the film became one of Netflix's most watched original movies. Her ability to adapt to the changing entertainment landscape ensured her continued financial success. From a $50,000 salary for Mystic Pizza to commanding a historic $25 million for Mona Lisa Smile, Julia Roberts' career represents one of Hollywood's greatest financial success stories. Her trajectory helped redefine what was possible for women in the industry, proving that female stars could be just as bankable as their male counterparts. With lifetime earnings exceeding $500 million from film salaries alone, not counting endorsements and production deals, Roberts' smile might be her trademark, but her business acumen is her superpower.